able to have an opportunity to work with him at the level that he's committed to right now. When we started Vi, we didn't really have an upline or anyone running us. It was just my wife and I, two of our friends, never doing business alone, which is kind of funny how that's a cultural thing now. And we hung out every Sunday, and we were in each other's support calls. 13 months, we both went 5-0. 2 years, we made our first million, about 1.7 now in 3.5 years. And I worked my ass off to get his attention. You know, the fact that you guys have an opportunity where he's like, use me, you know, that's something I've been working for 3.5 years to get to that level. So, you know, the sheer work ethic, resources that he has, if you're not tapping into them, it's crazy. So this is like a once in a lifetime shot where, you know, the number one top producer, hardest worker, top enroller, every single quarter is putting in more people. Like, he just signed up 7 people and ran them to 250 new promoters. Like, he is the best, the best, the best, the best. And I would just be clamoring non-stop to be like, do you know who we're working with? Do you know who we're working with? Do you know who we're working with? We're working with the number one guy in the entire company. Look, I don't care if you want to do it or not. What I care is look at it. Because the opportunity to work with this guy and what he's done, you know, the thousands, millions of people's lives that he's transformed in the challenge, and the, you know, thousands and thousands that he's helped create, a couple thousand a month, and the 700 ambassadors on his team. You know, for you to have that access, like, that's I don't sleep for the next 90 days. That's I go to bed every night. It's like, who can I talk to? Because this is just stressing me out. But it's a fun stress, you know. And you know, my biggest piece of advice is just work together. You know, you're stronger together than you are apart. I would just be hanging out with each other non-stop, saying, who can we talk to? Who can we challenge? How can we step up today? Because, you know, like I said, if I was in your shoes and I was at your rank where you are today, I'd be like, let's go. What do I need to do? And I would just follow every instruction and just go full court press. So, and make it fun. Like, it doesn't have to be like stressing out, but it's like, we have a massive opportunity, and just challenge people to look at it. Just say, hey, I challenge you to look at this, because who I'm working with right now and where we are at, this is once in a lifetime. And look, if you want to do it, great. If you don't, that's no worry. Point me in the direction of someone I can help, because this is about to get bananas, right? So have fun with it, support each other, and fight every single day, that every inch, to get it. Because what you'll do in the next 90 days, it'll blow out bigger than the next year, as long as you take advantage of it, right?
That's awesome, and appreciate that. Hey guys,
One thing. If you could give these guys one word of advice, take action. What would that be? One thing to do.
It's messy. You're gonna get rejection. If you're gonna get rejection, get loud and crazy with it. Our first year was we put in 50 promoters, 13 months. Half of them were people we knew, half of them were people we didn't. Look for every opportunity to make a friend. Look for every opportunity just to share your vision. You're not selling a product. You're not selling like the details. Forget about it's a shake, it's $1.50. The company does that for you. You're selling a vision. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm doing. I'd love you to be a part of it. This is who I'm working with. I just challenge you to look at this, because I am so excited about where I am and where I'll be in the next 90 days. Let's have some fun with this, and let's get in front of it. And then, I mean, I know Nick said he'll do, like, if you have between all of you 5 to 10 people on the fence, he'll do a call. 5 to 10 new promoters, he'll get on a call. The way that guy raises people's expectations beyond what they would themselves, if you're not leveraging that, it's crazy.
he's been shadowing Nick, so
Yeah.
you know he's learning from Nick. He's been on some of our calls. He sat down with Chris and I when Nick talked to us, so he knows what we're going through. And he told me the same thing. Take advantage and don't sleep. 90 days, don't sleep, because this is the biggest opportunity of our lifetime, in my lifetime, and I totally agree. And since then, I put in 4 promoters, and literally, I've barely slept. And it's a game changer, guys. It's a game changer. So
it's fun. I think just remember that it's enjoyable, and this is gonna be like you'll look back and just think this is. It seems hard, difficult now, but when you look back, you'll remember this is some of the best times we've had in life.
2 words that Nick said: desperate urgency.
Desperate.
Right now, it's desperate urgency, and that's what we're feeling because we're being held accountable by the best of the best of the best. So, you know what? Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Yes,
Thank you,
thank
guys.
you.
Hey.
Great job today.